Welcome to the 6th Annual Military Honor Cord Ceremony, Virtual Edition. The Military Honor Cord Ceremony was created in 2015 by the South Carolina Department of Education under the leadership of Superintendent Molly Spearman as a small token of thanks and appreciation for these students' dedication and sacrifice. As part of the program, graduating seniors who have chosen to enlist or attend a military service academy are provided with a red, white, and blue honor cord to wear at their high school graduation ceremony.
Mark time. March. Colors. Hold. Left. Face. Present. Arms.
We will now hear from our speakers. First is South Carolina State Superintendent of Education, Molly Mitchell Spearman. As Superintendent of Education, her priorities are ensuring school safety and a system of instruction that will prepare every graduate for a successful life after school. Next, we will hear from United States Senator Tim Scott, United States Congressman Joe Wilson, and Major General Van McCarty of the South Carolina National Guard.
Hello, everyone. I'm Molly Spearman, South Carolina State Superintendent of Education. We're so thankful that you joined us today for this very special recognition, honoring our high school graduates who have selected the military as their next step, either to enter for basic training and service or to attend a military service academy here in the United States. South Carolina is a proud military state. With our bases across the state and our military hospitals, we work to support and serve and honor our military families. 6 years ago, we started this tradition of giving each graduate, and there's several thousand of them each year in South Carolina, who have committed to military service during the graduation ceremony. And today, I hope you have on your red, white, and blue honor card. We're also a military Purple Star state with school districts committing to doing everything they possibly can to support military families. Our profile of the South Carolina graduate says that we need to have every graduate prepared for college, career, and citizenship. Graduates, you have made an excellent choice, and we celebrate with you and thank you for the service that you will be giving to our country. Your skills that you will learn and the knowledge you will gain through your basic training and through your military service academy will be invaluable and will prove to help make you a very productive citizen. Thank you to your families for the support that they've given you, for all of your teachers, your ROTC, instructors, and all the folks who have worked to support you through your high school career. Best wishes in the future. God bless you, South Carolina, and the United States of America.
Congratulations on 4 years of hard work and a strong finish. You should be very proud of your achievement. As you begin the next phase of your life, I want to share a couple of thoughts that I hope you will carry forever. First, failure is not fatal if you don't quit. In high school, I failed world geography, Spanish, English, and civics. Ironically enough, civics, of course, is the study of politics. So I've learned very quickly that I'm not the only one in the Capitol failing politics. I will say that for the rest of your life, if you remember that failure is not fatal, you will always get up one more time, and thanks be to God, you will succeed. Second thing is, if you want to stand out in life, stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves. Someday, you'll have the opportunity to mentor someone following in your footsteps. I hope you take that on and take it seriously. Finally, hold on, and I mean hold tightly to the dreams that inspire you. It doesn't matter where you come from or what your circumstances are or what they were. If you hold on to your biggest dreams, the most amazing things will happen. I already know that the class of 2021 is destined for amazing things. In the midst of a difficult year, as our nation faced a pandemic and so much uncertainty, you rose to the challenge and accomplished something great. I am confident that you will do the same throughout your service to our nation. I am so thankful for bright young people like yourselves who have answered the call to serve and have no doubt you will make South Carolina and America proud for years to come. Thanks so much for your willingness to serve, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joe Wilson, member of Congress representing the central part of South Carolina, and I'd like to join with my good friend, the State Superintendent of Education, Molly Spearman, a real trooper and leader on behalf of the students of South Carolina, to commend the students who have chosen a military career. I know firsthand how important a military career can be. I was inspired by my father, who served in India and China during World War II in the Flying Tigers to liberate the people of those two countries, and he always told me that his military service was the highlight of his life, and that inspired me. I served 31 years in the Army National Guard, and I had the opportunity to work in South Carolina for hurricane recovery and relief. I saw firsthand what military service could mean. And then I'm grateful, and I give credit to my wife Roxanne, but all four of our sons have served in the military, and they've all benefited. My oldest son, Alan, served for a year in Iraq and as field artillery, cross-country convoys, and that gave him such a basis that he went on to law school, and now he's serving as your Attorney General. So I'm very, very grateful. And then our second son is a orthopedic surgeon. He also served in Iraq. And as another benefit, he also served in Naples, Italy. He's currently now at Beaufort Naval Hospital, but at Naples, Italy, my three grandchildren learned how to speak perfect Italian, a benefit of military service. And my third son, Julian, served in Egypt, and it was enlightening to him as a signal officer to see the relationship we have with the great country of Egypt. And then my youngest son is an engineer who served for a year in Afghanistan, and so that's been so uplifting to him to help the people of that country try to recover from the travesties of the prior civilization that they lived. But over and over again, military service can be so uplifting, and I'm confident that one of the reasons all four of my sons joined is that they saw when I went through the community that there would be a bond with people that I had, and the most capable, competent, patriotic persons that they saw that I communicated with were persons who I served with in the National Guard or military service. And so I want to wish you well on your service as a member of the House Armed Services Committee in Washington. If I can ever be of service to you, do not hesitate to get back with me. But congratulations. Military service will be so meaningful and fulfilling to your life. God bless you.
Hello, I am Major General Van McCarty, the Adjutant General of the great state of South Carolina. On behalf of all the soldiers and airmen of the South Carolina National Guard, I'd like to congratulate you on your recent graduation from high school. Further, I'd like to congratulate you on your decision to pursue a career in the United States military. Whether you choose to go on active duty or part of the reserve component, you're making a decision that will have a significant impact on your future. One that you will be challenged, one that you will have an opportunity to develop skills that will not only help you in the military, but if you choose to serve in the Guard or Reserve, also in your civilian career. It will also be an opportunity for you to give back to a cause greater than just to yourself. To those who may not be going directly into the military now, but are going to a service academy or to a military school, I also congratulate you on that decision. I look forward to seeing hopefully all of your careers go well for you, and that you will have a chance to again serve the greatest nation on this earth. Thank you, may God bless you, and good luck.
We would like to now recognize our graduating seniors entering the military or service academy. Anastasia Abrams, Sanaya Aiken, Malachi Alexander, Riley Alfonso, Dylan Allen, Heather Almond, Yondell Alvarado, John Andrew, Nikolai Applegate, Kayla Asbury, Dontre Avant, James Baker, Indy Bear, William Barrow, Khalil Basket, Mark Baxter, Gabriel Beasley, Hunter Beasley, Dakota Beatenball, Peyton Beasley, Luri Bell, Alex Bello Canseco, James Berger, Landon Beverly, Latavius Bilden, Ryan Billock, Chase Birchmore, John Black, Juan Black, Justin Black, Tristan Boatwright, Noah Boggs, Leonasia Bucknight, Thomas Bourne, Chloe Bowman, Sean Brody, Bailey Brooks, Zaire Brooks, Kimbrea Brown, Mariah Brown, Nywana Brown, Andrew Brumlow, Cohen Bruner, Dwayne Brunson, Nijay Buchanan, Ryan Burnett, David Burns, Charlie Burrows, Brooklyn Butler, Robert Cabbagestalk, Katie Caldwell, Naquin Caldwell, Clayron Campbell, Corbin Campbell, Dylan Campbell, Anna Carpenter, Christina Castro, Timothy Causey, Isabella Clark, Michaela Clark, Samuel Clark, Kel Clayton, Emma Coates, Maria Coates Reyes, Jasmine Coleman, Majay Coleman, Christian Colwell, Franco Cooper Jr., Caleb Coster, Ryan Cranford, Reuben Crosby, Michaela Cunningham, James Damoud, Alea Daniels, Brock Davis, Keyshawn Deese, Kyle and Cole Decker, Xavier Dillahunt, Keyshawn Dulford, Thaddeus Dulford, Elmiah Drake, Benjamin Dunn, Shakira Dunn, Timari Edie, Mizaiah English, Frederick Enriquez Coronel, Sam Utzler, Wyatt Faulkner, Tyler Fico, Zamaya Fields, Sanaya Fleming, Dylan Floyd, Amaya Frazier, Andrew Freeman, Jaden Funye, Drake Fukua, Michael Gosh, Victoria Gaines, Giancarlo Garcia, Joseph Garcia, Brian Garcia Solano, Santos Garcia Vasquez, DeMarcus Garner, Jasmine Garrett, Lamontica Geddes, Arnez Gilchrist, Isaiah Gilliard, Zakoya Gladden, Mark Anthony Gonzalez Jr., Marcus Gramling, Omari Green, Patrick Green, Shania Green, Jordan Green, Isaiah Griffin, Irvin Gutierrez, Jackson Gutierrez, Dakota Hale, Brianna Hall, Michael Hall, Quincy Hamilton, Xavier Hannibal, Lacasia Hargrove, Auburn Harley, Samara Harmon Grigsby, Alexandra Harris, Jaleese Harris, Naheem Harrison, Caleb Hawkins, Madison Hawkins, Sean Healy, Jameson Hewitt, Madison Hibbler, Rhonda Hickson, Joshua Hillis, Kelsey Hinton, Timothy Hipskind, Justin Holcomb, Katron Holmes, Gabriel Hoden, Jake Hudson, Alexandria Hewitt, Donata Jackson, Guillermo Jaime Vargas, Peyton Gerard, Jonathan Jarena, Connor Johnson, Jeffrey Johnson Jr., Nia Jones, Simone Jones, Alan Joy, Tashana Joyner, Summer Keelan, Kobe Keller, Jack Kibler, Braden King, Jaden King, Jonathan King, Adrian Kinley, Jaheim Kinlock, Olivia Kittle, Evan Clement, Sierra Knight, Kayla Korn, Jaden LeBoy, Carson Lang, Leslie Lara, Joseph Lawson, Emily Leapart, Jatiana Lee, Queen Lee, Alonda Lewis, Brian Lewis, Simon Lee, Kirsten Lennon, Jalen Lipscomb, Austin Lockhart, Miguel Lopez Lopez, Sean Lowry, Janae Lloyd, Damian Liddick, Imani Mack, Jocelyn Mayetta, Kiari Major, Gina Marie Manfrelotti, Jaheim Marshall, Nicholas Martinez, Litzy Martinez Ramirez, Colton Mason, Maya Mazurek, Lamonte McClam, Michael McConnell, Maya McCullough, Kendall McDonald, Aaron McEachern, Precious McFadden, Kennedy McGowan, Amari McKnight, Martin Mahala, Connor Meyer, Michaela Middlebrooks, Ruth Middleton, Ashanti Miller, Shannon Miller, Calvin Mincy, Virginia Minor, Anthony Miranda Garcia, Anaya Moore, Nathan Moore, Nukel Moore, Angel Morales, Ezekiel Morales, Miguel Morales, Isaiah Morant, Victor Moreno, Montgomery Morse, Joseph Mueller, Isaiah Murray, Maya Murray, Corey Newpert, Todd Odell, Teron Oldacre, Ruby Olvera, Victor Otubu, Joshua Oots, Bobby Pack, Ben Pearman, Ariel Parker, Brandon Parker, Mahi Patel, Garrison Patterson, Logan Pedigo, Cameron Peebles, Evelyn Pena Becerra, Matthew Pereira, Jezebel Perez, David Peterson, Jashawn Peterson, Nicholas Phillips, Dylan Pittenger, Brody Poff, Xavier Polite, Cayman Pope, Dara Porter, Luke Pregler, Anthony Price, Darius Pringle, Cameron Reagan, Ian Reese, Anthony Resendez, Houston Rivas, Daniel Ricker, Anisha Riley, Michaela Riley, Kristen Rivera, Jose Rivera, Aaliyah Robinson, DeJounte Robinson, Rodolfo Roblero Vasquez, Sidruana Rogers, Kyle Rogers, Zaquiln Rogers, Patrick Ruth, Kenneth Rosa, Ella Rother, Robert Rowe, Catherine Ryan, Jean Sabiri, Donovan Samuels, Madeline Schellinger, Christopher Scruggs, Tyree Scutchings, Matthew Selby, Jacob Settlemeyer, Janiyah Settles, Drayton Shepard, Chelsea Silva, Dominic Simonetti, Joe Singleton, Jake Smalls, William Smalls, Kayla Smith, Madison Smith, Peter Smith Jr., Hayden Southworth, Elijah Spinner, Drew Staten, Jalen Steele, Tyler Stevens, Antonio Stewart, Artasia Stewart, Mycia Stroman, Jaden Stubbs, Jahaley Sumter Reagan, Aaron Tatum, Destiny Thomas, Zachary Timmons, Evan Tyndall, Brianna Tingling, Jonathan Tucker, Madeline Valentino, Xavier Varela, Lillian Vasquez Nahara, Tiana Veal, Braylon Velasquez Hernandez, Anais Wade, Michael Wagner, Aaliyah Walker, Diavion Wallace, Laura Wardlaw, Desmond Washington, Joshua Wathen, Jeremiah Watson, Sean Weeks, Justice Ware, Jamira Wilkins, Joshua Williams, Sanaya Williams, Joshua Wilson, Gabriel Wyndham, Seth Wingate, Katie Wofford, Justin Workman, Jasmine Wright, Trayvon Wright, Jordan Young, Mia Young, Jose Zelaya Barrios,